Good morning. Whew, I'm out of breath. I just ran from my car. It is Saturday morning and I was actually just on my way to the gym, but I went outside and I had wanted to run today and I walked Gatsby a few hours ago this morning and I was like, oh my God, it's really cold. I don't want to run in this. And I just went to my car. It's 2 hours later. So it was actually like pretty warm. It's not warm, but it was warmer. And I was like, all right, I can actually like run in this. So I had to change my sports bra because I do not have a running bra on right now. Oh, so I came back inside and does my face look better? I went to the dermatologist yesterday. I didn't vlog or anything yesterday because I just couldn't. I was so scared to go to the doctor and get like my spots checked out. Like, 'cause I've been no stranger to the tanning beds. I was shaking like a leaf getting ready for that appointment to have him check, and I want to tell you, like, I'm gonna sit down, tell you how it went. First of all, first things first, he goes to check my spots and he checks my upper body, and then he's like, all right, let's check the bottom half. And he's like, so take your pants off. And I was like, okay. I'm like, by the way, I didn't wear underwear. Like, is that okay? And he was like looking at me like, why would you do that? So he's like, all right, just let's roll your pant leg up and like we'll look at your legs and then whatever. I was like, but I have spots like everywhere that I need you to see. And he was like, I'm sure, but I don't need to see it all at once. It was so awkward. I was like, oh my God. My friend's like, you are such an idiot. Like, you are so awkward. You are so dumb. So yeah, that's like how the appointment kicked off. Anyway, and then he's like looking at my skin and he seems to think it had nothing to do with I brought the products there and he's like, this is not a reactions product, like this is purely hormonal. I will give you something to clear it up. And I'm like, no, it's like, I'm sure it's hormonal, but like, I think it's both. I still stand by it. I do think it was a reaction to that product because at the end of the day, I stopped using that product and like, it started to go down and at least I wasn't getting new ones. But I mean, whatever, he's a doctor, like I'm sure it's hormonal too, but I also do think it was both a breakout from the product and hormonal. He seems to think it's purely coincidence, but I'm like, yeah, I'm the one waking up with this face every morning. Like, I stopped using that and like no new ones started coming. So anyway, he gave me a prescription to Epiduo gel, which is like a topical cream, and I swear like everything has gone down this morning, so hopefully that just continues happening and they get less and less and less. And he was like, the point of this is really just to like get your skin to not even be able to produce pimples. So like I hopefully won't even get them like when I'm getting my period and all of that. So we shall see. Now the sun's going in and out, so I'm like, ugh. I really want to run. Like, I feel like I need it. I need that like head clearing space of a run and then like a little bit of a workout at the gym. So cold or not, I'm just going to push myself. This is my tip for pushing myself on a run, not like pushing myself to like run faster or harder. I actually call my mom because for me, like talking to someone helps me like forget about the fact that I'm running and makes it a lot better. But no one ever wants to run with me and talk. Like, people get annoyed. They're like, shut up, I can't talk when I'm running. So I call my mom and I talk on the phone when I run, and that works for me. Yeah, so was there anything else I wanted to update you on or tell you? I think it was just the dermatologist appointment. I think that was really it. So I'm hopeful that my skin will start to look better. We will see. And fortunately, thank God, like, and this also helped me really put everything into perspective. I had nothing wrong with my spots. Like, there was nothing, I was like, is there anything questionable? Like, are there any spots I should like be watching, like looking for a change on? And he was like, no, everything on you is like perfectly symmetrical, like nothing to worry about. Like, there's nothing I see that's even like, keep an eye out for, you know what I mean? So he was like, just keep wearing SPF, like wear SPF 365 days a year, like all day. Don't care if you're staying inside all day, like just wear SPF every morning. He's like, and you know, you should be fine. I was like, all right. I was like, I get so nervous. And then he said this, and this kind of like, it didn't really comfort me. I was like, well, that sucks. But he was like, listen, it's not the last 20 years that kill you, it's the first. I was like, okay. I was like, I worked in a tanning salon throughout high school and college, so what you're telling me is I'm screwed? And he's like, no, what I'm telling you is to wear SPF. So anyway, I was really happy about that, but that really helped put everything into perspective. Like, you know, here I am worrying about zits and worrying about pimples, but at the end of the day, like, if you gave me two cards and I had to choose between acne or skin cancer, I mean, I would choose acne over and over and over every day for the rest of my life. of course. So it did help that. Like, here I am, like, worrying about a few zits, but like at the end of the day, I don't care how much acne I have, I'm grateful that all those spots were okay. So I'll take the cards I was given and just work on like treating this and getting this taken care of the best I can. And like I said, I woke up this morning really feeling a lot better. I'm just glad I finally like got into the doctor, went to the dermatologist, and like finally like got the help that I needed and like got it checked. Oh man, I feel a lot better about that. Now the question is, what do I want to do at the gym? I've done a lot of upper body this week. I really didn't do much legs, but like, I don't know. I'm just not like feeling it. I think I'm gonna do like total body, get there, do a little bit of everything, and then run home. Though yeah, that's really it. I have a Christmas party to go to tonight with my friend and her husband. We're gonna go to her apartment early because I'm gonna do her makeup, and then we are gonna head over to her Christmas party. So that's my day. There was something else I wanted to tell you. The worst, most embarrassing part of yesterday. So I went there worrying about clearing up acne and getting my spots checked. When he gets to my legs and checks the bottom of my feet, he was like, so this is a spot a lot of people like forget about, and a lot of times we find spots on the bottom of the feet, because he was like talking me through it because I was nervous. So he looks at the bottom of my feet and he's like, you're all clear, no bad spots under here, but now I'm like ready to pee my pants when I hear but. He goes, you have a nice little case of athlete's foot. I was like, what? In my head, I'm like, acne, athlete's foot. When the fuck did I turn into a 15-year-old boy? Like, when did that happen? I was like, come again? And he's like, what do you do? Like, what do you do for a living? And I was like, I'm a fitness instructor. And he's like, and in sweaty socks and sneakers all day? I was like, yes, pretty much. He was like, that's how it happens. I was like, I thought it happened from walking like barefoot in the locker room. He's like, that bacteria gets trapped in like moist, sweaty socks and like confined areas. Like sweaty, confined sneakers. What do I do at work? Because I work in the city and I like to wear flip-flops to and from work because I actually don't like being in sneakers all day. I leave my sneakers in my locker and typically leave the same pair of socks there and wear the same pair of socks like for a week. And I know that's absolutely disgusting. So I did this to myself. Like, I know that's vile. And he was like, that's 100% probably how it happened. So now I have to throw out the sneakers that I have at work, throw out the socks. I'm throwing out all my socks because like I kind of like rotate the same like couple pairs of socks, throwing them all out, buying all new socks. I have to buy a new pair of sneakers. Actually, these ones I'm wearing now, I'm going to bring to, actually no, I'm not even, I can't leave them there. I can't do that because I'm going to do the same bad habits and they're just like staying in the same stuffy locker room. So now I'm going to have to like bring my sneakers back and forth to work. These are going to be the new ones I bring back and forth to work, and I'm going to buy a new pair for at home. I was disgusted. Like, I came home, I told my husband, he was like, ew. It was so awful. I had to buy like antifungal like foot creams yesterday. Oh, it's so gross. And I didn't even know I had it because my feet weren't itchy. Like, they were actually uncomfortable. Like, they kind of like hurt a little bit and felt like they didn't really burn, but like I guess they felt sort of tender. Like, I haven't gotten a pedicure in a few weeks because they've been like extra tender. Apparently that's why. It's like so disgusting. But like, I'm so like skeeved by feet. My feet are so disgusting anyway because I am a runner and I am on my feet all day. So yeah, that's what was going on with my feet. How effing disgusting is that? I was like so grossed out. So now I feel so gross and I'm like, all right, you know what? Like, I'm starting fresh, taking care of my feet, like cleaning my feet, cleaning up my face. Like, I'm just cleaning it up at all. Like, cleaning up my diet, everything. Like, that's it. I'm over it. I feel like a disgusting slob. I cannot believe I have athlete's foot on both feet. I can't believe, like, I even like sharing this with you. This is why I didn't come out before, because like I don't want this, like, to tell people this, but like whatever. At the same time, like, I should. Oh my god. So change your socks. I'm sure no one else has this problem. I'm the only disgusting one that does this. So yeah. Alright, goodbye. Going for my run now.